Join me as I dive into the effects of narcissistic abuse and see if I can uncover the truth behind how it might be erasing our memories. Narcissistic abuse is an insidious form of emotional manipulation that can have devastating effects on our mental health, and one of the most disturbing consequences is its power to distort or erase our memories. Gaslighting, a common tactic used by narcissists, involves manipulating someone into doubting their own sanity, and this can lead to memory loss or confusion. For instance, a narcissist might tell you that an event never happened, or that you're overreacting to something that was actually quite normal. They might even deny previous agreements or conversations, making you question your own recall of events. Another way narcissistic abuse can lead to memory loss is through emotional manipulation. Narcissists often use guilt, anger, or self-pity to control their victims, and this emotional turmoil can cause a sort of psychological amnesia. This is especially true if the abuse is prolonged, as the constant stress and anxiety can suppress memories or make them harder to access. Moreover, the trauma response that often accompanies narcissistic abuse can also impact memory. When we're under attack or in a state of hyperarousal, our bodies produce stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which can impair our memory consolidation process. This means that even if we do remember an event, the trauma response can interfere with our ability to store that memory long-term. Additionally, the constant manipulation and gaslighting can lead to cognitive dissonance, a state of mental tension that occurs when our beliefs or memories conflict with new information. This can cause us to doubt our own memories or even abandon them altogether, just to cope with the emotional discomfort. Trauma responses can also lead to dissociation, a coping mechanism where we disconnect from our thoughts, feelings, or memories to avoid the emotional pain. Dissociation can cause memory gaps or feelings of detachment from our experiences, making it difficult to recall specific events or emotions. The psychological mechanisms behind memory alteration in victims of narcissistic abuse are complex and multifaceted. One key factor is the role of stress, which can suppress the activity of the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for forming and storing new memories. Chronic stress can also lead to changes in the structure and function of the brain, including reduced volume in the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex, areas critical for memory and emotional regulation. For me, the moment of realization came when I began to notice that I couldn't recall specific conversations or events from my past. It was as if my memories had been wiped clean, leaving me with a sense of uncertainty and unease. It wasn't until I started to piece together the patterns of abuse in my life that I realized the truth. My memories hadn't been lost, they had been erased. The journey of reclaiming lost memories is a difficult one, but it's also a powerful act of self-discovery. As I began to acknowledge the abuse and take back control of my narrative,